Hello, my name is Ralfka Gonzalez. I'm an artist. I'm self-taught and I've been painting all my life and doing artwork all my life. I'm a gay activist, especially in the Latino and the HIV field. Off doing graffiti. I would find abandoned theaters. At that time there was a lot of change in San Antonio, and especially a lot of theaters were going to VCR, so theaters were just closing, and some of the theaters were just fantastic, and you know, Art Deco theaters. So there would be plywood everywhere, so I would like paint in stuff in the middle of the night. And then when I moved to Philadelphia, I started to do the same type of things, but a little bit more organized. So we were bicycle messengers, so I'd have like a group of people fanned out 1 or 2 blocks, and we'd have ladders, and you know, I would be like directing where the painting would be nailed up in these abandoned buildings, and I would photograph them. I don't have any of those photographs. I'm sure somebody does, but I would photograph them. And they would usually stay up for a while. Sometimes they would be stolen, but I learned to like put them in hard to reach places, and since I had so many people that really loved my artwork and that were doing that, it was a lot of fun. And then out of the blue, I got asked to be in a museum show, and it really kind of changed my life. And at that point, I was the only self-taught artist besides Grandma Moses to have ever shown in the oldest art school in the United States in Philadelphia. And I had sort of stopped taking care of myself. I got a little bit involved with the AIDS denialists. One of my best friends was an AIDS denialist, and we both got sick at the same time. He decided not to take the medicine, and I took the medicine, and he died. His name was Ronnie Burke, an amazing artist and poet. You can actually find a lot of his work. But to make a long story short, I had a truck at that time, and then I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "You have cancer, or you have full-blown AIDS, or you have both." So that night I went to see Nina Simone and cried through the whole concert. It was at the Paramount. And I started taking my meds right away. Gradually, all of a sudden, my strength came back and the pills were working. So on September 10th, 2001, I went to see my doctor. And my doctor said I was going to live if the pills were working. And I was really happy. So during the time that I started to get better, I started to paint the truck. And I would drive up to the Oakland Hills and paint the truck. And then when 9/11 happened, I started to get notes on the truck, or people waving. And I had a little sticker on the back that said, "Choose to be happy." And people would come up just crying and crying in tears and hugging me. And here I am recovering from having full-blown AIDS. My T cells were like 100. And they would hug me and say, "Your art heals us. We need more art." And I never told anybody that, yeah, my art is healing me right now. But when I saw that, it got to the point where I really loved driving around, because I was making people happy when people were so scared and so miserable that the end of the world was happening, you know. But I've always heard, art heals, it's good for you. And as an artist, I knew that. I didn't know it like I know it now, you know.
Hola. 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 Hola.